President Volodymyr Zelenskyy will be the front and center of the political conflict in Capitol Hill when he meets deputies in Washington this week. Zelenskyy was chosen for the Congress? Don't think should do anything and think have questions for him. He said, "What is the victory plan? I think the American people want to know." Mitch McCarthy added, "The Ukrainian financing is an important point as barrels of the Congress towards September 30th to cross an expenditure measure or enter closure of a government." The White House requested another $24 billion to support Ukraine in the struggle of Russia, which is a demand supported by the Congress Democrats. Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell, R-Ky.Ancak McCarthy more skeptical and increasingly Republican hard primer. The war is stable against sending more money to the nation. McCarthy said that the U.S. should not give Ukraine an empty check to Ukraine many times. But he strongly criticized Russia's actions. McCarthy said on Tuesday, "What Russia is doing invasion wrong. No matter what problem. I have always said from the beginning. I want to account for hardworking taxpayers to spend their money. I want a planned victory. I will listen to the American people. However, I will have questions for President Zelenskyy." Zelenskyy will come to Washington after its emergence at the United Nations General Assembly in New York. The White House was planned to meet with President Joe Biden and visit Capitol Hill on Thursday. In his speech at United Nations meeting on Tuesday, Biden called on the world leaders to stand with Ukraine as war continued. "Today we have to rely on this naked aggression and we have to deter the other attackers tomorrow. So United States, together with our allies and partners in the world, will continue to stand with brave people of Ukraine while defending." Biden applauded Biden. Zelenskyy was able to provide more funds in Washington. The dramatic visit made in December was his first known journey outside of Ukraine since the war began. Speaking to a common session of the Congress, Zelenskyy objected to additional assistance on weapons and financial aid, not money help. He said, "This is an investment in global security and democracy we have discussed in the most responsible way," said. Alexandra Hutzler from the USA contributed to this report.